What did you think about the Proud Family growing up, and what would you like to see in this new season coming up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming back with a really interesting video, and this is something I've been excited about for a while. So if you didn't know, last year, like I think in August, it was announced that the Proud Family is coming back, but it's going to be on Disney Plus, the subscription service. And to be honest, I was a little skeptical about Disney Plus at first, but then when I realized that they put the first 2 seasons of the Proud Family on Disney Plus, that initially it was what convinced me to even, subscribe to it. You got a week for free, and then after it's only like $6.99 a month. That's not really bad, to be honest. Compared to Netflix, Hulu, it's not really bad. You get all the Disney movies and all the Disney shows and everything. They had That's a Raven and all those classic shows. The Proud Family is the one that really convinced me to get it. And I don't know this, and I haven't been excited about like something like, a TV show or something in a while. Basically because growing up, The Proud Family was one of my favorite shows on Disney Channel, and I could relate to it because it was like one of the only mainstream like black cartoons, especially in like the early 2000s. So it was funny. I could relate to like the characters, the slang, the culture, the way they was talking, all the different elements. And not only that, they had like, it was many different things. It wasn't like only black culture. They had like the Latino culture, and they touched on a lot of different things that when you're younger, you just look at it for the enjoyment, the animation, just something that you enjoy watching. But am I the only one? But it's like as you get older, you start to appreciate things more. Like certain cartoons, I loved them when I was younger, but now I love them even more now. Like I don't know, the same thing that happened to me like when I watch Arthur or Hey Arnold, Proud Family included. When I watch those now, being at my age, I'm like 24 now, right? So when I watch them now, I'm like, damn, I enjoyed them back then, but I really love them now. And within that first week, I watched both seasons of the Proud Family. And I'm at the point where now I'm just rewatching the episodes, and I'm like, damn, I can't wait till this 3rd season come up. And as recently, the creator of the Proud Family, Bruce W. Smith, he did an interview with Double Toasted, and he was talking about the Proud Family and things like that, right? In a new season. But in the middle of the interview, he had to switch rooms, and it was basically, they was in a studio area where they was creating the Proud Family, and behind him you can see like the outlines and the sketches of like the characters. You can see Penny, Trudy, Oscar, and you can see the baby. And the thing that really drew your eye is you can see Penny she looks really different. She's slimmer, and she has like a more, like, I guess you could say, mature build than what she did in the original series, the first 2 seasons. And it's like maybe it's like they aged her. She's older. She has like a more curvy body. And Cece, the little sister, I guess in the first 2 seasons she was an infant. She was an infant in the first 2 seasons, but now you can see she got 2 Afro puffs like Sugar Mama, and it's like you can see she's maybe around 2 or 3, and she's walking. So that's how you can really tell, like, okay, in this new season, it's not going to be the same. They aged them a little bit. So if I remember correctly, the movie ended with Penny being 16. So in this new season, Penny should be in high school. So I'm really excited to see, like, I want to see the Proud Family, Penny and her friends, and everybody in the neighborhood living in this new era, this new social media era, this new 2019, 2020 era. You know what I'm saying? Back then in the 2000s, it was what it was for that time, and culture at that time. But now, 15 plus years later, a lot of things has changed. So I would like to see them touch on episodes about like social media and peer pressure and different things like that. And I want to see them with the updated technology, you know what I'm saying? Like how, like Family Guy and Arthur and different shows that lasted over 20 years. You've seen them update from the 90s to now. And like, in the latest episodes, you see them with like iPhones. But back then, in like the 90s episodes, they had like the landlines, you know what I'm saying? So I would like to see that. And to be honest, the Proud Family touched on a lot of different things. It was entertaining, but it had like a Black History episode, I remember. It had an episode about, I remember, like bullying. It had episodes about like I think it was a homophobic episode, xenophobic episode, Islamophobic episode, and it was many different episodes that made you think. And that's one of the shows that it was entertaining, but it always taught you something in the end. It wasn't one of those shows you just watch just to watch. It always taught you some type of lesson in the end, tell you about like how to treat people, how to treat your friends, how to treat your family, and different things like that. And you know, you get that when you was younger, but as you get older, like I'm telling you, I watched these episodes when the first week I got the subscription service for Disney Plus, and I'm like, damn, like this show was dope. Like, damn. I'm like, damn, this show was really good. And it's like, I don't know, I just, over the last month or so, I just became like obsessed with the Proud Family, trying to find out what's the latest news with the new, you know, season, and try to find out any little thing leading up to when this new season is going to drop. Because you remember, the voice of Sugar Mama, she had said February, but now I'm looking back on it, I'm like, maybe when she said that, she meant that's when they was going to start like really recording and doing the main things to get it ready. Not that, oh, it was going to be released in February, because I'm like, it's February, it's the middle of February and it's still nothing. So I'm thinking maybe March, April is when they're going to have like some type of dignified like release date, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is like, did y'all love the Proud Family like I did? Was that one of your favorite cartoons growing up? Do you still love it? And you know, do you have Disney Plus? What do you think about it? Because, you know, if you want to see the third season, you're going to have to get Disney Plus to see it. And what did you think about the Proud Family growing up? And what would you like to see in this new season? What kind of topics would you like them to touch on? How would you like the graphics to look? And what type of things would you like Penny and her friends and her family to get into in this new season? I'm just excited for this. I've been waiting a long time. And ever since last summer when they first announced it, I've been waiting and anticipating this. So for it to finally be happening, I'm just like, yes. I'm just like, yes, I can't wait. And I know it's a lot of different people. I know it's a lot of people anticipating this release too. So just let me know in the comments what y'all think about it, what y'all think about the release, what would y'all like to see, and you know, let's get this discussion going, because you never know, like they might be online looking for ideas. So just let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching and listening. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell by the subscribe button so you can always see when I post. I can't wait to see this new season of the Proud Family. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video.